Mr. David, hello.
Hello.
Um, Thank you very much for your time.
Welcome.
You are from Malaga, Spain, right?
I'm from Malaga, yeah.
Yeah, you are a consultant of Spanish history. So I would like to talk to you, and I'm very happy to talk to you about it. The place we are here now,
Yeah.
what do you call it?
Well, this place is called Mezquita Catedral. In English, is like Mosque Cathedral
Uh,
of
Mo-
Cordoba.
Mosque. But it's not a mosque, right?
Exactly. Right now it's a cathedral, but they keep the name of mosque just because it was a mosque.
Cathedral means the central church, right?
Exactly. Central church of a place is the cathedral.
Yeah. Can you tell me about the history of this place?
Okay. Well, this place first was from Visigoths, okay, before the arrival of Muslims. When Muslims came here, okay, they started to build the mosque with Abdurrahman first. The mosque, as we see it today, was developed in different steps. Abdurrahman first, Abdurrahman second, and the third. And of course, when we visit it today, it has been modified by the Christianity later on. We can see Jesus Christ, we can see the crosses, and we can see a lot of differences that are not in a mosque. And we cannot see in the wall what should be in a mosque, that is the carpet. And for you to know, it's forbidden to make a prayer now inside.
Now, you mentioned that it was built as a mosque, right?
Correct.
Was it a big mosque?
It was the second bigger mosque in the world after the one in Mecca at the period.
The Baitul Haram.
Exactly.
Masjid Haram.
Exactly.
After that, it was the biggest mosque
Exactly.
built by the Muslims.
Built by the Muslims.
Yeah.
When this was the center of the world at the period. Cordoba was the capital of the world.
Yeah. The
Don't forget about this.
capital of knowledge.
Exactly.
And understanding. Right. So. That time, how many people used to pray in this? I mean, the accommodation of.
Yeah, thousands and thousands of people. You can see it was very, very big inside. And now when you cannot feel it because they have put some walls. Before there were no walls, empty space just to pray.
Yeah, okay. The people used to come from all over the world for knowledge.
People coming to Cordoba for knowledge to visit this mosque as well.
But how come this was converted to church?
Well, we know the story. When the Christianity took back Spain, all the monuments were changed. To say that we are here back, we have reconquered, and this is for Christians now. So they did it on purpose to make a big impact and to change everything, like putting in the tower the clock from the churches, the logo from.
There is no clock earlier in the mosque, right?
No, of course not. And they put the logo of Isabel la Católica and Fernando, the queen and king that reconquered, and the logo of Spain, the Christian logo.
In the mosque.
Everywhere. In the mosque and in all the monuments we can find from that period.
Did they change any calligraphy or any signs, decoration?
Of course they change. If you see in Alhambra in Granada or you see in Alcázar in Sevilla, lot of calligraphy from Allah Remembrance or even sentences from the Quran. And in the middle you can see some lions or some crosses. This is made on purpose in the middle of Arab decoration, of Muslim decoration, to say we are here, we are back.
It was not there in the beginning, right?
Of course not. Of course not.
But what you mentioned that it was built by the Muslims, but then after the victory by the Christians, they have converted this to a church and they changed some of the decorations, some of the calligraphy, so that it looks like a Christian monument or something like this. But it used to be a the big mosque, right?
Right. It was to be a very nice and big mosque, and we can see a model of how it was in the museum we have in Cordoba in Torre de la Calahorra. It's a miniature of how it was. You can see there. Very recommended this visit.
But are there Muslims around here?
In Spain, in general, more than 2 millions. In Andalusia, we have some Muslims, majority living in Malaga and Granada. But now we have new mosques, alhamdulillah. We have halal meat, we have everything for the community.
But how is it here for the Muslims? Not only in this place, in this monument, but around there. Is it favorable for Muslims or what?
Well, majority of Muslims from Spain come from Morocco. So Spain is not that rich, is not always easy for them in terms of economy. In terms of living together, normally there is no big problems. We have a constitution in Spain that allow all kind of religions, and we have strong laws against discrimination and racism. So for this, we can say we are improving a lot.
But you mentioned that most of the Muslims come from Morocco, but there is local people, native people. They were not Muslims, right?
Local people, we have some community of converted people like me, but to be honest, still very little in comparison with other countries. If you compare with France, Belgium, of course England, we are far away from this.
Yeah, okay. So this is a historical monument built by the Muslims, but now it's taken over by the Christians, and it is used as a church, and they have all the celebrations and all the their offerings or whatever in this.
Correct.
Okay, if people are living in peace, that is good thing. Mr. David, thank you very much for your time and for your enlightenment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.